Welcome back to New News with your host Olivia Jane, where we discuss what the hell is going on around the world and how it affects the average person like you and me. In breaking news, Philip Schofield will be back on our screens, apologising and lamenting on his time as a hugely paid and publicly shamed TV breakfast star.
I've been cast away on a desert island. It's my chance to tell my side of my story. I know what I did was unwise, but is it enough to absolutely destroy someone?
In possibly the most tone-deaf show ever, Philip Schofield films himself alone on an island, speaking his thoughts on his controversies. Does anyone want to see him faking being on an island and having groundbreaking moments? Or is this just another slap in the face to the public that are time and time again expected to forgive and forget the gross misconduct of broadcasters and their staff? What next? The Hugh Edwards cooking show?
This morning, watch how federal agents took Sean Diddy Combs into custody. He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him.
Staying with weird, to no one's surprise, P. Diddy has been arrested and 1,000 bottles of baby oil have been found in his house. What could he and his high-power friends have been doing with that? The world is such a scary and depressing place right now. So here is some good news. You deserve it. 7 countries now run entirely on renewable energy. Albania, Bhutan, Ethiopia, Iceland, Nepal, Paraguay, and the Democratic Republic of Congo are fully powered by clean energy, such as solar, wind, hydro, and geothermals. This is a big win for the climate. The annual magical taxi ride took place. This is where a collective of London cab drivers take seriously ill children from London hospitals in a convoy to Disneyland Paris for free. This is the 30th year they have been doing it, and it is still a huge success. Firefighters raised nearly $1 million for shelter dogs. In Colorado, firefighters created a charity calendar featuring themselves and shelter dogs, raising funds to support no-kill animal shelters. I personally bought 20 copies. Scientists discovered that marmoset monkeys use names to communicate. In an exciting breakthrough, researchers have found that marmoset monkeys use vocal communication similar to how humans use names. This makes them one of the few species known to call each other by name. Now on to politics. Feel free to skip forward if you don't want to be depressed. America isn't the only country having insane political rallies right now. You'd be forgiven for thinking that this clip is from a utilitarian state conference. But no, this is the Labour Party Conference 2024.
Today, after 14 wasted years, I stand here as your Chancellor of the Exchequer.
It has been suggested that Rachel may have undergone some public speaking coaching from Keith Harris, appearing poised, making good eye contact with the audience, all while supporting a manic smile from ear to ear, inspiring fear and curiosity from everyone. I can't do this for much longer. Oh. Israeli protesters were manhandled out of the conference for protesting that our government should not spend our money on supporting Israel, who continue to bomb and kill hundreds of children and families. What has our country come to when protesting against murder gets you booed out of a room? Now it turns into the roast of the Conservatives, once again showing how much easier it is for political rivals to hate on each other, rather than actually try and tackle political issues that people care about.
But conference, the Tories' failure was not just because they were incompetent or deluded, not just because they put party before country. Of course, both of those are true. It is because they do not understand the world as it is today.
What is apparent is that Labour spend more time trash-talking the Tories than actually doing their job. Imagine if you got a new job and spent the best part of every day saying how bad the last lot were. It wouldn't make any sense. Maybe this is why nothing gets done. Here's looking forward to the Conservative rally next week. I'm sure it will be equally as insightful. For years, the decline of bees has been a pressing concern, yet now another delicate participant in the natural ballet, Britain's butterflies, has fluttered into the spotlight. Butterfly conservation has sounded the alarm on their own dwindling numbers. Their most recent big butterfly count has recorded the lowest number of these winged wonders since the count's first inception 14 years ago. Participants across the UK, in a mindful homage to nature's fleeting beauty, took 15 minutes to observe the butterflies in their gardens and parks. Their findings? An average of just 7 butterflies per sighting. Compare this with last year's count of 12, and the sharpness of this decline is undeniable. Butterflies, just like their cousin the bees, serve an essential role as pollinators. They may appear ornamental, but their importance to the food chain is far from decorative. Without them, the fine threads that bind the ecosystem together would unravel, and the ripple effect on plant life, food production, and biodiversity would be profound. The reasons behind this decline are tragically predictable: loss of suitable habitats, pesticides used, and unpredictable extremes of weather, all playing a role in destabilising this once flourishing population. But have no fear, DEFRA, the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, indicated a forthcoming ban on pesticides. No timeframe has been set, so it means nothing, but still great work, DEFRA. Look, it may be up to us. The simple act of leaving wild spaces untouched, resisting the urge to prune, mow, and overmanage is good for butterflies and other insects. So the next time you glance over at your slightly unruly garden, take heart. In doing less, you are doing more. In the animal world, we have a new superstar. Her name is Mudeng, a newborn pygmy hippo that lives in a Thailand zoo, and she has taken the internet by storm with her total cuteness. She's everything all her fans want to be. She's stunning, obviously, and she loves to scream. She gets 20,000 visitors per day, as she damn well should. Her name, Mudeng, actually means bouncy pig, which is super cute. But, in fact, it is the name of a famous Thai pork dish, which is less cute. Luckily, as a pygmy hippo, she won't grow much more, so she should remain super cute, adored by millions, and not end up as a dish for someone's dinner. And that's all for this week's New News. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back next week with hopefully some more positive news, making the world a brighter place for everyone once again. See you next week. Bye!